Folks, this is the stream you are looking for. TTI League Top Cut action. I should explain the format. It's a bit different. This month we only have a top 4, but we're doing a round robin format, and then the top 2 players after that round robin format will face off in a grand final. And today here we have Jarol and MiniCaptn, and I'm excited for this one. Jarol's a previous winner. MiniCaptn, I believe this is first time in the Top Cut. Let's take a look at the list briefly. This is Jarol's. It's Krennic ECL, and it looks really exciting to me. He's got some fun stuff in there, but most important probably is those 3 Vaders. Just absolutely gonna change this this archetype of blue-green and villain with ECL. So important, so important. He's also got Corvus, which he put in his Kira deck that he won with a couple seasons ago. So this is MiniCaptn's Quinlan deck. He's got a couple new things in there: Adigalia, Constructed Lightsaber, and the new Quinlan unit, to name just a few, and also Deb Blob, it looks like. So they're gonna get started here. Yes, we do have a new overlay. This is the Baddest Batch overlay. They told me how to use it, and so we can use it. It's fun. It has an option for keeping track of base health, but I'm not gonna do that because you can see it here, and it'd be too much time. But yeah, shout out to the Baddest Batch people. So, Adigalia into Pershing. MiniCaptn did have to go first, so he didn't get to ping the Pershing, which is a big deal. All right. So L3 is going to come down, which means that Target Town is online. Adigalia is going to need to ping the base from the resupply. And MiniCaptn has a Force Throw to use his last resource on if he so chooses. And he does. And no matter what, this Pershing is going to die. You know, despite that, I'm actually not feeling bad about Jarol's position here. Namely because he's going to get to drop a big Gideon here. Which will force out the Target Town. And he's not taking a ton of damage. Oh, is my audio cutting out? Let's see what's happening. Oh. Is this better? Nope. Oh, Okay. I think I fixed the audio. Let me know if it's still cutting out. All right. So what did I miss? It looks like Jarol played this one slowly to make sure that his Gideon would survive this turn. So great job on that. So he can target town now. Put him to 5, but he's still going to live through the next round, get another hit in. There's a force token. I don't know if this mod might not have a force token. You might, yeah. MiniCaptn took down Short Store Showdown Wednesday and 3rd in a pre-release last night. Congratulations. Got 3 videos for our channel coming soon. Oh, that's awesome. Love to see more creators out there. So this Gideon is proving even harder to kill than perhaps anybody expected. Now, Quinlan will be able to do it himself, especially if with the lightsaber on, he'll even survive. So, it's not, you know, the worst thing in the world, but Jarol's definitely gotta like where he's at. I'm gonna show off a new feature of this mod, or not this mod, this overlay. I can pull up cards. So this is constructed lightsaber for those that haven't seen it. It'll make MiniCaptn's Quinlan bigger if he wants. It looks like he's actually not going for that line, just going for Falcon again, which is a bit risky. Okay, yeah, so Pike Sentinel's going to come down, which means Gideon is not going to die this turn. He's going to make it even longer. Now, MiniCaptn is managing to get in quite a bit of damage, and Jarol only does have 25 health. But like 8 a turn from this Gideon really adds up quick. So Quinlan is going to come in, clear that pike, but then he's just going to get cleared in response by Vader. MiniCaptn, though, did pick up a Plo, which is an out to Gideon. Let's see. Oh, he needs to pay the Falcon resource. Oh. They got it. Okay. Oh my god, I just opened up a weird overlay and I'm not sure. Okay, what I just did. Is the overlay available for others? It should be. Reach out to if you're interested in covering games, reach out to Loopy from Late Night Gaming. He's got access to a channel in the Late Night Gaming server for content creators, and this is, I just found it in there where all the Baddest Batch people put it. So yes. Should be 7 damage on Quinlan's base. No, the Gideon's 8 attack because of Krennic. All right, MiniCaptn's going to come in, clear Gideon. All right, sorry. I've been doing a couple things. Let's try to take stock of where this is at. Both players are even on damage. Jarol's got a pretty nice hand here with Barrage and OB and a pretty nice board state. MiniCaptn just picked up another Plo, which is really, really good here. Let's see. Pay the Falcon. Yeah. All right, they got it. Six coming in there from the Vader. So Jarol does have lethal on board. Plo can't stop it, right? Wait, no, Krennic's got 5 left. I think this might just be it. Yeah, that's it. So Jarol takes game 1. You can see the score thing updates on the overlay. Right? Should. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's go and take a look at the these players' sideboards. This is MiniCaptn's. He's got a couple of things that could be very relevant into this matchup. Looking like Han Solo would definitely be a good one. Pillage also possibly. I was gonna say Hidden Sharpshooter, but Sharpshooter is really good into Kira, but not as much into Krennic. So that's an advantage of Jarol for playing this that way. I don't know if the what's it called, Force Illusion. That Force Illusion could come in, maybe. Depends on how he's thinking about the matchup. On Jarol's side, he's got a couple things for most of his stuff. It looks like it's for specific matchups, like restock, return. Those are for control mirrors. Although the returns might come in if he's worried about force throws and stuff. Top target could come in to try and stop some of the burst damage from Quinlan. The Disruptive Blast is mainly there for token heavy decks, I believe. So probably we're not going to see that one. Looks like they're drawing up. I'm going to show the bracket here for a second. Again, this is a round robin format, so even if MiniCaptn loses this one 2-0, he's not out yet. He can still come back. And at the end of this round robin, the top 2 players are going to play a grand final. So let's get back to it. All right, MiniCaptn's going to make Jarol go first. Jarol's going to pass. That's usually how these things go in my experience. Jarol does have a unit out here. It's the Pershing. Ooh, and Jarol's favorite tech card just came up, that Corvus. Let's see if I can bring the Corvus up on the overlay. It's a nice little ship, especially with ECL. And I believe that resupply came off the Pershing draw, so that's setting up the ECL quite nicely. Won't end up being as big as Gideon, but the restore can sometimes be all you need. All right, I do like this this board state a bit better for MiniCaptn than the one that existed last game at this point. Space units can be a bit difficult to deal with, and Jarol does have that Corvus, but it's not going to be that difficult to deal with for MiniCaptn. Certainly not as difficult as that Gideon proved to be. MiniCaptn's thinking about it. It looks like he did bring in the pillages, but this Pershing has made the discard a bit less attractive. There's a bunch of people yelling just down the street from my apartment, and I'm not sure why. It might be a 4th of July thing. Which, happy 4th of July to all the Americans listening. Hope you're celebrating, having some fun at pre-releases. Alright, so MiniCaptn does play a ground unit here, which opens up the possibility of a Gideon. Targentown's going to be used to clear the Pershing. That's, I don't know if I would have done that. I probably would have just attacked with red 5. Finished him off that way. But either way, Pershing's gone, and you definitely want him to be gone as captain. And there's that Corvus. Gonna be finished off by the Daring Raid. And MiniCaptn fires off Force Throw. Now, the Force Throw does make Krennic bigger, but not enough bigger to kill Anigalia. And MiniCaptn is going to take initiative here. Ooh, that's probably not what he wanted to pick up there. It's possible he's got something to snipe Krennic, or that he was hoping he would draw something like a plow to do that. But doesn't look like he picked it up. Just gonna crash those two. Make sure Krennic goes back to where he's supposed to be. All right, Jarol's just gonna no glory A-Wing, which is like, if you're a MiniCaptn, you're kind of happy to see that. That's certainly not a terrible thing to see. 5 resources for 2, basically. All right, pillage is going to come down here. This plane is looking a lot better. MiniCaptn is with those draws. This actually looks pretty good. Well, actually, is there Vader in the discard? Is the question. Because if there is, that Palp's return is going to be big. MiniCaptn's just thinking this Quinlan's about to die, but he might not. Twilight Vader picked up for Jarol here, and is just going to end up going into the resources. Without ECL and without timely intervention in the deck, it's kind of difficult to play him. All right, here's the return. It was Snoke. Yeah, it doesn't look like a Vader. But Snoke is a pretty big deal here. MiniCaptn's looking through his resources, seeing what he's got. Ooh, Hotshot Blaster. I can put 5 into base, yeah. And that A-Wing drops, it survives. L3 effectively dead here as a card because it would die immediately to Snoke. See, both Vader and Reinforcement Walker would be real nice plays here from Jarol. But he doesn't have anything to immediately kill this Quinlan. On MiniCaptn side, the red 5 is a pretty important pickup here. It allows if Quinlan's able to get a hit into Snoke. Oh, but Death Trooper picked up off this Vader. That could be the thing that swings the game, because that means Quinlan is going to die here. I was going to say, like, a Quinlan hit into Snoke plus a red 5 ping would knock him out. But it looks like that option is probably off the table. And Jarol's got 3 strong units and a Snoke debuffing everything that MiniCaptn does. He's able to drop a couple units, but they're not doing much right now. Red 5 can maybe do some cleanup on like Vader or Death Trooper. And Han is like a pretty nice thing to pick up here, but remember it's only 4/4, so it can't kill the Snoke. All right, Red 5 is going to walk in, kill that Death Trooper. There's Han. Gonna clear the Vader. Here's Reinforcement Walker. That might just be it. Let's see, can MiniCaptn pick up like a surprise strike? No, he didn't draw one. So I think this is probably just gonna be it. No way of dealing with both these units in time. All right, yeah, MiniCaptn concedes. Yeah, he said he only saw that one hot shot in terms of pumps, and yeah, that's big. Pumps are super important here. All right, congratulations, Jarol, for taking it down. Remember, it's round robin, so Captain's not out yet. All right, thank you all for tuning in, and happy 4th of July. Have fun at your pre-releases, and always remember to take the initiative.